Hey guys, Jake Pallot here with the 2022 Ronix Supreme Wakeboard. I'm really excited about this board for this year. I'm going to go into detail about its purpose, how it fits in the Ronix line. If you're already familiar with the Supreme setup and you're just looking for updates this year, skip to the last chapter in the video and we'll break down that. We're going to start from the basics with what makes the Supreme board special. So everything about designing the Ronix Supreme board was to try to make it a hybrid and a balanced ride for any rider. So to start with, the Supreme board has a hybrid rocker line. Typically a wakeboard either has a 3-stage rocker or a continuous rocker. A 3-stage rocker typically has a flat spot between the boots, giving you more straight up and down pop off the wake. A continuous rocker has one continuous arc from the nose to the tail of the board. What that does is gives you a more consistent release off the wake and a softer landing typically. So the Supreme board is actually a hybrid rocker line. It's 3-stage in the edges and continuous through the belly of the board. You can kind of see it if you're looking straight down the line like that. The belly of the board actually sticks out further than the edges. So what the hybrid rocker line of the Supreme does is if you're coming into the wake on a hard angle, it gives you that straight up and down 3-stage release. But when you land, you have the belly of the board sticking out further, giving you that nice soft landing of a continuous rocker. If you come into the wake a little bit flatter and less aggressive, you're just going to get a super predictable continuous pop off the wake and still have those benefits of that rocker sticking out further in the belly, giving you a nice soft landing, helping to displace the water. Another hybrid feature of the Supreme board is our edges. So we have a really sharp edge from the nose of the board to about right here, giving you a bunch of grip into the wake, helping you hold your edge to get the most pop that you can out of the wake. As you get between the boots, we've actually rolled the edge of the board up a little bit to make it more playful and easier to break free if you're doing lip slides on the wake, or if you just want the feel of a little bit looser board. As you're riding flat, you're going to be able to break the board free super easily. Makes it super fun. On the bottom, we don't have any crazy features. We just have a concave in the tip and tail, helping it release super clean off the wake, and then just a very small grip and release channel through the center of the board for a little bit of added grip as you're edging into the wake. We also have a hybrid construction of this board, which you can actually see. That's the core right there. So it's called a sandwich core. We have a thin layer of wood, PVC core, and another thin layer of wood on top. What that's doing is giving you the lightweight reactive response of PVC, but those wood veneers on the top and bottom add extra strength and rigidity to the board. The sandwich core has proven to be awesome for the Supreme board for the last 3 years. It's been the longest lasting, snappiest board I've ever ridden, and I'm super excited about the core of this thing. So from 2021, we changed a few things. Number one, first and foremost, is the graphic. You'll see we went to a light gray, oversized Supreme lettering. And then on the bottom, it's mostly black, just with a day glow stripe right there. So it's a little bit simplified from previous years. It's a big departure from our bright green of last year, our bright blue of the year before, but I'm really excited about the direction of this one. One of my favorite features about the graphic this year is it's a little hidden gem, but glow in the dark throughout the top of the board on this half. You can barely see it during the day, but as soon as you bring the board out of the daylight into a darker room, it really pops. What it is 4 places that are meaningful to Tyler and me in wakeboarding, and it's just a map of those. So top one is Radar Lake in Seattle, where so much water sports history has gone down. Below that, we have Lake Ronix. Below that is the lake that I grew up riding on. And finally down here, we have Discovery Bay, where Tyler grew up riding. If you bring the board into darkness and it's glowing in the dark, there's actually QR codes on each of the spots, and it'll take you to a web page explaining why they're on the board. We're excited about that because it's just a cool little personal touch in our graphic. The other update from 2021 that we have with the Supreme board is that we took off the sintered base. The reason that we took off the sintered base is because it added weight to the board. By taking off the sintered base and going to the normal bottom of a typical boat board, we were able to take some weight out of the board, making it lighter and a little bit faster on the water. So we got a little performance improvement behind the boat. Overall, really excited about where we're at with the 2022 Ronix Supreme board. I think it turned out awesome. The whole collection, 2 life vests, rope and handle, and boots, each are unique in their own way, and I'm really excited about the product range for this year. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the board, boots, vests, anything like that. I'll link the video to the vest below in the description. Make sure you let me know any questions you have in the comments below, and subscribe to follow along for more. Thanks for watching.